Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do your love reading for April 2020. I do apologize that this message is getting out to you all so late. I don't really have an excuse. Y'all know my lifestyle is wild, so but I do apologize. I am working to be more consistent with my messages, so please bear with me during the transition process. I also want to apologize because I do have my window open. The sage has not stopped burning since I did the Aries reading but since I did my meditation for the Aries reading, and Spirit is making it very clear to me that even though I am starving and wanting to go eat, I have to do the reading. So I'm not sure what you have going on. I did have a dream for you guys a couple of nights ago, and after I had the dream, I went ahead and tried to do your reading like the next day, but in the process of doing the reading, I realized that it wasn't for you, it was for me. Which was kind of awkward, because usually, I mean, I don't do readings for myself. Typically, I might, like once in a blue moon, I might just to ask a question, but I usually get all of my information intuitively from myself, so I very rarely do readings for myself. But it was quite clear that that message that I did that day was for me. You guys know that my moon is in Pisces, so sometimes I take on those characteristics. Those situations are more in line with what I'm going through than my sun sign. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, I do want to thank you for your continued love and support, Pisces. I greatly appreciate it. I was in the hospital for about a week or so, a little bit over a week. And in that time, I really thought that I was going to lose all of my subscribers. But you guys are so amazing. You're so awesome. I don't know what I did to really deserve your commitment and loyalty to my channel. So yeah, just thank you for that. Spirit is not trying to drop no cards. I'm not really sure why. But what I was getting for you guys was some of you might be trying too hard in a relationship to make someone love you. Was what I was getting in the dream. Like you might be trying, you might be trying new sex things. Like I was getting really kinky sex. Like the person you're with might be really into some stuff that you're not really into, but because you want to, you know, have harmony in this relationship, you've been kind of like trying to satisfy them on that level. You might feel that this person doesn't love you as much as you love them, which is totally not the vibe I was getting. I was really feeling that this person was very much enamored with you. And I don't think you see it because you're putting in so much work into trying to charm them that you're not even really realizing that you've already done that. You've already won that part of the battle. So you don't have to keep trying so hard. This person already loves you. This person already wants to be with you. This person thinks very highly of you. They're very attracted to you. I also feel like this person is very attractive, and that might be why you feel like you have to work so hard. You might feel a little bit threatened. Not so much like, so sorry for all this noise. It is like late. You would think that, seriously? I don't know why people, oh, I got my window wide open. I forgot. It was closed just a tad. After I drop these cards, I'll close it a little bit, because that's just too much noise for no reason. What else? I was getting that you might have planned a trip. It might have been canceled, but you were able to reschedule the trip. Something, a very nice resort I saw, something very upscale. around a lot of water. Very beautiful, lots of greenery, statues. So depending on where you are, you might be going overseas or something like that. You're trying to show this person things they've never experienced before. It's like you're constantly in competition to one up, is what I was feeling. And so now that the cards are on the table, let's get a little bit more detail. Oh, okay. Well, first let me close this window a little bit. Ooh, smoky in here. All right, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. So you have well-deserved reward and find balance here. And so I do feel as though you are working hard to achieve something within this relationship. It might be a wedding ring. You're hoping that all this effort you're putting in is going to kind of motivate this person to propose to you. And I really feel like that's consuming your mind, like consuming your mental faculties right now, and it's deterring you from other things that you have going on in your life. Don't become so absorbed with this relationship, with this situation, that you neglect other areas in your life here. You are in the process of manifesting something, this relationship, this engagement, and I feel like you need to put more work into knowing and putting in a positive light the conclusion that you're looking for here, but don't let that distract you from everything else you have going on. I also feel as though you need to be more confident here. You have shine. You need to be more confident in yourself. You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, and you are loved, and don't lose sight of that. Don't allow this situation to prevent you from knowing what you're capable of here. This person does love you. This is a very Piscean card, I think, because of all that water in the background and the bubbles. I feel like Pisces, you guys are bubbly. Well, you can be when you're not being emotional. No offense. You know, I rock with y'all heavy. And I am a Pisces moon, so I can say that. I can say that. So, yeah, you have rebuild here. So I feel as though you're acting like this because in the past you've been hurt, and you might have lost someone that you really were hoping to hold on to, that you really thought was going to be your be-all, end-all, and then it turned out that they rejected you. And so now you're feeling like, oh, this is my last hope. If I'm ever going to be in a relationship, it's going to be with this person. And so you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself as well as this other individual to manifest this union, this marriage, or whatever sign of longevity it is that you're hoping for. And it's not in your best good to do that. All it's doing is really holding you back. You have the 5 of Wands here in reverse, and then you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. All of what you're doing is really creating confusion regarding this union with this person. I feel as though it's really, there's a lot of uncertainty. I don't think you come out and really ask this person whether or not they want to be with you. If they want to grow with you. I think it's too soon. I just got that. It might be too soon for this person to really be investing in you as much as you're wanting to invest in them. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse here. And so I feel as though, yeah, you guys are really in the early stages of this relationship. And you might be moving a little bit too fast, too soon, juggling a lot here, the 2 of Pentacles. And so, excuse me, this is definitely indicative of you doing too much. You doing too much. You're putting a lot of pressure on this union, and all it's doing is causing confusion. It's too soon for you to be thinking about being in a long-term commitment with this person. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, so definitely a sign of you going backwards here in this relationship. How long ago did y'all meet? Between 3 and 6 months ago. You guys just met and you're already trying to get married to this person? Yeah, slow down. If you put pressure on them, if you continue to hound them regarding this relationship, they're going to shy away from you. Take it upon yourself to learn a little bit of humility and be confident within yourself first. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Taking on this energy is what I feel is going to be beneficial for you. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very humble. She's very capable as well. And she has a high self-esteem. She might not be the prettiest of all the queens, but she is the most confident in herself. And so that's the energy I feel as though you need to be taking on right here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. You could just have feminine energy. But a lot of times the feminine side of us can be the side that rules our emotions. And so I feel like you definitely need to ground yourself, ground your emotions in this, because that's just going crazy. You already thinking about kids with this person. You already thinking about marriage with this person, and y'all just met. You doing too much. You got to chill out a little bit. Yeah, and you have the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands here. And so, yeah, you are moving too fast. Accelerate emotion forward. You're moving way too fast in this situation. You got to take a step back here and just breathe. Just chill. Y'all just met, okay? Okay, and you still have time. I feel as though some of you feel as though you're too old to be trying to start a new relationship. You're trying to be on the same path as your friends and family members right now. Their life timeline, it does not coincide with what Spirit has for you. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others here, is what I'm feeling very heavy. You're comparing yourself to others, and all it's going to do is frustrate you. Absolutely. So take a chill pill for sure. I do feel like though this person is feeling you though, so that's good. They are feeling you, but you're moving way too fast, and you are going to scare them away. Got a lot of twos on the table so far. Yeah. Oops. Lots of twos. Okay, so your advice here, you have the Seven of Swords, okay? I feel as though you're being very manipulative and sneaky, trying to kind of weasel your way into getting what it is that you want with this person. You might be using sex as a tool, using a subterfuge as a tool to really get them to see you in a light that you would like. But you have the Ace of Swords here. So this is new communication. This is an opportunity to begin something that's going to be successful in the long run. And it's with this person. It's under the Six of Cups and this Three of Pentacles here. I feel as though you need to take a different approach to how you communicate with this person. If love and marriage is what you want, make sure that that's what they want too. But approach them in a way that they feel comfortable actually having the conversation. And instead of feeling as though you're talking at them, they feel as though you're talking with them to understand what it is that you want, how you guys feel, and what you desire from this relationship, how it's going to come to fruition, how it's going to work out for the both of you. You have the Two of Wands here, so that's the promise of success here. That's the promise of you putting in the hard work to be able to achieve what it is your desires, to reach that pinnacle that you see. And you need to trust your intuition. You have the High Priestess here. This is definitely Piscean energy as well. You in your highest element, you're very mysterious, you're very seductive, you're also very knowing and intelligent. And so you need to ground yourself a little bit and remember that you are are a dream. You are someone's dream. You don't have to fight or beg anyone to love you. You have the Son of Pentacles here. And I feel as though this is the person that you're dealing with. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then you have the Two of Cups right after that. There is a union here. There is a relationship here. If you take the opportunity to take your time, take on the Son of Pentacles energy, and don't sacrifice the hard work that you've already put in, you can continue to hold on to that energy as well, but don't be so forceful with it. Find a way to combine these energies so that you're both seductive and confident, as well as committed and looking for something that's going to be long-term here. You have a union, so many twos. You've got the Two in the Fine Balance card, got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. That's beautiful, Pisces. So just take a chill pill here. Take an opportunity, if necessary, to have a conversation with this person. I feel as though there's no need for you to really be sneaky in your approach to manifesting this happiness, this desire that you want. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Pisces. That's all I have for you. Remember, if this message don't vibe, let it ride. Please don't force this into your life if it does not fit into your life. Also remember to please like, share, comment, and subscribe if the message vibe. Sometimes the message is good, sometimes it's bad. These are just the energies that I'm tapping into at the moment. I always meditate and ask for the messages that need to be expressed, so I do apologize if this made you feel some type of way, but I am but a vessel, so it is what it is. And namaste, Pisces. I look forward to doing your reading again soon. Bye-bye.